I predict that a lot of the skills that were developed this year will stay. Um, there was a lot of, I want to say lip service. You know, teachers would say, yeah, I'm using technology. And now they find out like, oh, now I'm really using technology. I could say, oh, I would tell the kids, okay, here's a video. Go watch the video.
Uh,
But now it's completely different because now not only do students maybe watch the video, but now I've embedded quiz questions or assessment questions into the video. And now students are responding to me completely through the computer and setting up, blogs or responses. They're having discussions and so we're doing this in a completely different fashion that now when we leave this realm, I think that we'll see a lot more of those kind of assignments continue through the system.
mm,
All of our students now have a device. We didn't have that going into this. We were strong. We had a lot of devices on campuses, but to say that we were a one-to-one district, we weren't. So this ushered in a new era because now after this, all of our students will have a device. So when a teacher says, we're going to do this activity and it's through this software package, every student can now pull up their device and work with it. Whereas in the past, it was like, oh, we have 3 computers in the classroom and how do you share those? And let's make it a station and we'll rotate around. This changed now. And so we hope that we'll be able to continue with every student having a device because it does open up different avenues of instruction that weren't available before. Where will this take us? 10 years from now, I think that there will still be face-to-face teachers, but I do see that the role of the teacher may change a little bit more. I think that there will be more of the self-driven lesson for students, and the teacher will be more of a facilitator to make sure that the student's not having problems or questions. I think that will mean that the teacher has to address a wide variety of topics because if students are progressing at their own pace now, it means that the teacher has to be prepared to address a question at any level across the entire curriculum. So you might have one student who's just beginning with this topic and one student who's already 4 or 5 weeks into the topic, and you need to be ready to say, okay, I can answer questions from either side. And that will be important for the students, but as well as the teacher to make sure that they're prepared in a different way. Right now, you have teachers that say, okay, I'm preparing a lesson for today, and all 35 of my students are going to be on the same lesson at the same time. I think that will change. It means that we will have to build those lessons and curriculum further out so that students can go through the paces, or that we will have to find curriculum programs that already have those lessons integrated that will allow students to move further, faster, so that they can continue on at their own pace. So I think that there will be some changes. It also depends on what our different states look at as far as assessment is concerned. Right now assessment kind of puts you at the point where you all have to be on the same page at a certain point to take the assessment. And so if that doesn't change, then it kind of holds people back because they can't move faster than that.